That one was interesting. Even get as far as the cutscene. Cat behind me. The bit that's most confusing to me about the crashes on startup is it's only the first attempt after a while of not playing. That's the bit I don't get. The first one will have issues, but then after that it's just... oh. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, either way. Mercenary Eclipse 8. No idea why the lock's there. I think these are fine. Siphoned Forest. Apparently I'm good at guessing. Arrow. Trying a chance. Trying a blood. Deadly Death. No. Something there. Printer. I don't want to do the Shrine of Blood, but it could also be a terrible idea. I feel like I just saw a blind pest over there. I did. And now he's dead. Just for experiments. Oh, that wasn't that bad of a health cut. I might need to, yeah. For me, I think, is... Razor Wire is fine. Take them both out together. And now you. Ow. See, I thought I was gonna dodge the golem. Apparently not. Yeah, no, I expected to go past the golem on the way down, or stay above it. Instead, I just got hit by it, and then died. Luna coin. Ooh, a bleed printer. There a chest up? There was. I can be fairly sure that is where the other one was going. He arrives. All this. What is this? It's a green. It's a leeching seed. Fair enough. Oh, is this the one that's nearly dead? Yes. Interesting path. Oh, maybe not, I don't know. Teleport below me? I think. No. And then all of these die too. That works. That seems to work very well to get damage out. Sure. And there's a bleed printer, but there's nothing to use it with. At least not that I've seen so far. And here, there's a watch, which I don't know if I'd rather have that separate or be part of thingy. I don't know. I'll see what other items I get, because I can see 3 more chests. That can be bleed. If everything becomes bleed, then I don't mind. Even if I lose a watch, because I feel like the bleed would probably make up for the watch. Probably. Another one. Some movement speed. Oh, or some bleed. In that case... Oh no. You gotta buy the movement speed to believe it, and if there's a sound hearable from outside... That's stupid. When he's doing something. I have no idea what it is. Ah, there is a mending. All dead but one. Actually, looking at this, maybe I don't want bleed. Also, I can't be bothered to run all the way back up for this. I'll see what the last item is, and then decide. This full bleed would also be very nice in terms of the killing ability. Feels dead. Or maybe it was. I don't know. Death. What are you? Eat that, actually. Ah, there is a shrine. You know what? I'm gonna do a smart thing. Beetle Queen. Ow. There we go. And they are dead too. Main thing is just mobility. It's just useful. Even if I literally just have to move in circles to take advantage of it. That works. At least to me. What I get. Okay. That's not awful. The main thing I want to keep is just the armor. That turns Wisps from something that can take away my health bar to something that will find it harder. That's what damage resistance tends to do. And damage-wise, it seems to be fine, so maybe I don't need the bleed, but I would also like the bleed. I don't know. Yeah, that doesn't cut health anymore. I would definitely like to keep the armor then. Ow. Stop hitting me. Ow. This is the main problem, is just when you get surrounded by wisps. Yeah. I pressed the portal. I didn't mean to. That's annoying. Let me pick this up. Yes. That's annoying. That's a couple items I missed out on because the portal spawned on me. Yeah, I see nothing here worth taking. That is. The rest, not so much. Annoying thing is this is even more reason to have taken bleed. Probably should have gone to Void Fields if only just to leave straight away. Oh well. No, the main annoying thing is just how portal spawned on me as I pressed E, so I just went in that instead of what I wanted to do. There is a chest here. 66. Oh, 2 chests. And as seems to happen regularly enough, and I have no idea why, the only time my throat decides it wants to be even slightly uncomfortable is when I'm actually needing it. It's literally only been like, oh yeah, you should drink constantly since I started. Before that it was fine. Crapper here too. Which is 1, annoying because I could have had that on the previous stage, and 2, annoying because there was like 4 items I could have gotten, I think. 2. 1 number. I know long term they don't mean anything. Yeah. Overall, as much as I don't particularly care for it, I genuinely am going to keep Leeching Seed, if only just for the healing. Because I have literally nothing else. That works. That I'm fine with. That is going to be scrapped. I know it's faster than me. Oh, or maybe not. I don't know. I make the jump. Oh, I don't even try. Fair enough. What was over there? Okay. I don't have an equipment for the equipment drone. But in other news, the second driving lessons today. I'd say it went quite well. I actually asked what my pace is like compared to like other people, and practiced about average, which is probably good. Well, it's good. It means it's not bad. Ooh. Probably take another watch. I can't get things like gasolines or other good items. I know it's only stage 2, but I'll do that instead. Oh. Of course. Why wouldn't it be an elite? Die. There we go. Imagine if I tried to do that without Visions of Heresy. That's why I've been taking it on Mercenary more than anyone else. Even anything... There's nothing really by that. Well, time to go over this bit then. Thing is, the missed chests don't even really have much of an upside, because in terms of time I was fine. Ooh. Okay. I'm also happy turning both of these into this. I'm gonna do that after the boss, to be smart. So hopefully I won't need it before. Oh, fine vermin, that's fine. If they were pests, then that could have been a bit more of a problem. Should have probably taken... I'll take that. Should have probably taken a Recycler when it came up. But Rose Buckler is fine. I would... There we go. I'd like some kind of defense, considering I just got rid of my only source of healing. And there's the bleed I want. At least the first one, of hopefully many. Yeah. Pokemon streams will be returning probably next week. I think I've said it before, but after this game shall be the beginning of Oddworld. First one. A game I will be playing basically blind. Definitely looking at the screen for all of that. A Clay Doomstrider. Oh, and that. Oh, and that. Ow. That was not what I wanted to do just then. I have another solution. Hi. And now they're a problem for another time. There we... Ow. Yeah, I specifically moved on... I was fairly sure I just heard Flying Pest, but maybe not. I can hear that though. Not healing. Yeah, this fight could be going better. Ended up getting swarmed because I have basically no AoE aside from slicing winds. So I'd obviously want to focus on the boss. There we go. You know, Red Whip works. No, this run is having the same problem as some of the others, where it's just slow. Not slow because I'm being slow. Slow because it has to be. Not being able to kill things fast enough. There's another one. I know there is. Or is it just you? Okay. Go. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Now I'll keep the red whip. Keeping fungus. That's fine. That works. So far, this run is... not good, not bad, kind of in the middle. You. Considering everything I have, that's probably the safer option. And of course it takes the one thing I didn't want it to straight away. He's got to 5. There we go. Ow. And I want to keep the armor. No, cat. Crouching himself behind me. That works. Hold on, I'll go to 5. All of that for just enough for 1. Oh, and, okay, this works. This run is actually, like, picking itself up now. Ow. My jaw hurts. I have no idea why. I haven't done anything to it. Oh, it did take one of the armors. Okay. I didn't think it had. Yeah. No, sometimes I do genuinely wonder what the point of thing is, though, considering even after a raid which retained 80 people for quite a while, and some then appeared afterwards, it's just down to basically nothing, which basically what's the point? Like, yeah, there's perseverance and everything, but considering this is coming on to the basically second year of literally nothing, I don't really count anyway, so it could be the third. I don't think so. But yeah, it is very like air. Overall, I don't. I do it for fun. If I was doing it for money, I would have stopped ages ago. But a lot of the fun is actually the talking. That doesn't happen when there's no one. You're meant to be dead. Ow. Why are there so many beetle guards? There are 5 beetle guards. Possibly 6. I think it's just 5. I didn't need to use that on that. Yeah, I have the I have the stats, but I need something else as well to like add to it all. And then I will consider. I was above that. Yeah, and then I will consider it good. This is decent, not good. Not the direction I meant. But yeah, no, it's pretty good. But yeah, no, in general, it's like... In terms of pure, basically just purely Twitch, which I'm not actually doing because all of these are being uploaded to YouTube as well, which also barely get anything. But then the YouTube algorithm is basically entirely against what I'm uploading, so that's surprising. YouTube wants to be TikTok, or whatever other insert basically anything else here, because for a while it wanted to be Netflix. You just see the popular thing and go, we want to be that! And then it doesn't work, because YouTube is popular because it's YouTube. Because it's Netflix. Quite a simple thing to do. But yeah. There's a whole, like... On Twitch, it is entirely luck, and whether or not you'll basically get some. Doesn't really work. Mainly because the top are on the top, so if you see someone with 87,000 people watching and they're playing a game you like, you'll watch them. You won't even consider watching the people with 0, because, funnily enough, at least, could be entirely just me, whenever I see someone with not very many viewers, my first thought is, well, why don't I have very many? Must be because they're not necessarily the best person to watch. Like, when you could just watch the popular big ones, because they're popular and big. So there is definitely a snowball, but the problem is that I had the momentum, and now it's just gone. And I don't know why, because nothing I've done has changed. Aside from that one week where I had COVID, which you can't necessarily blame, because there was no real thing anyway. No. It's like, I think I've said it before, same thing happens with YouTube when you have someone with multiple millions of subscribers, but they only get like a couple, sometimes, yeah, even just a couple thousand views per video. Like 90% of your audience will never appear, or they'll only appear for very specific things. Or they're only there because of very specific things. But the main thing is, I know that there are people who would actually watch and stay, because it's happened multiple times. Including some recurring ones who do still appear. Sometimes. Which is nice. Right, in an actually good way, because seeing people I recognise like, yay, they're back. Okay, game. 22 minutes in. That's one way to fill out the budget. I wouldn't say it's overwhelming, but it's definitely getting in the direction of the game is spawning more than I can kill. It's literally... literally like nothing over here, is there? One chest. Is there even anything up here? Another chest. I'm not going to go back in there. Well, finally some kind of movement speed. There we go. I meant literally anything like this. Ukulele, gasoline, will-o-wisp. Anything that would add just that little bit more. And now I have it. But yeah, no, it's just an interesting thing of why a pure Twitch audience base doesn't work. What sort of time availability of people? I know, mainly it's just Twitch doesn't have an algorithm, but then also YouTube has an algorithm, and that is interesting. Like, it seems to be extremely easy to have people who arrive one day who just literally never come back after following and being like, yeah, I'll come back. Which I will be 100% honest. If anyone has actually like said that and never came back, I don't remember their name. So that can't be targeted at anyone, because I don't know who they are. But yeah. Just a thing of like... I've said it before several times. Whenever I see any... Ow. Now this is getting into the direction of more than I can actually kill. If I get a Shatter Spleen, I'll be happy. I doubt it'll happen. If I do, I'll be happy. There we go. Oh, one of you is actually still alive. It just became one of those random moments where the game is like, here you go, have a whole load of enemies. Also, roll of pennies, very useful. How are you still alive? There we go. Okay, thank you for just hitting me. There we go, what did I get? That is fine. That works. There is no stopping. Literally any kind of AoE and the entire problem would be solved. And apparently he moves faster than I can turn the mouse. Yeah, no, it's just an interesting point to think about. Actually, saying about the time when I had COVID and then kind of bring to it. I would actually say that probably does have something to do with it, because on the internet, if you disappear at any point, you're just dead. Like, genuinely, people will just not care and you're just dead to them. They have all seen me. Why is there an overloading one of them? Well, that's useful. I will actually take that. Again, it took the one thing I didn't want it to take. I didn't even pick it up. I don't know if you can pick stuff up while doing that attack. I'm surprised. Oh, I had two. Never mind. No, I'm genuinely surprised that, Bunny didn't hit me. Yeah, that. I won. How expensive are you? I can afford that. Be good. Yeah, that's kind of good, I guess. So there's a boss and that. I think that's the biggest threat right now. But then there's... Why am I not sprinting? have no idea what hit me. Oh, and there goes most of my health. Oh, already? I didn't think I broke that many. Oh, I didn't even pick this up. And that... Oh, the boss is being healed, because of course it is. Well, this stage fell apart immediately. I didn't do anything. Yeah, this is basically just... Oh, seems to be the theme of the run. Here's a whole load of enemies that are spawning faster than you can meaningfully kill them. I don't know if it's me, the items, or both. And apparently I hit an egg somewhere. I have no idea. That's finally dead. Overloading brass contraption isn't. It's still looking at me. Surprised none of the vultures are in elites. Well, that would have been a thing I'd have gotten by now. Oh, that does know where I am. Or it's going for the squid turret. Probably a turret, actually. Oh no, it knows where I am. See? Ah, there's that there too. That is not useful to me. I lost a third of my health on the first enemies. So that was interesting. Yeah, I genuinely, do not see Hunter's Harpoon as a good item. I see it entirely as that thing that causes you to fall off cliffs. Ow. Ow. And I'm dead. One of those days. Apparently it seems to be every day. And again, I said it before, but why is it that the only time people decide that they want my attention when I don't want to have their attention? It's like the universe goes, oh, you're streaming. Here's 5 people to message you. Not that high. But yeah. It's definitely a little like, that's an interesting thing that keeps happening. I'm gonna die. Thing is, I can guarantee even with even with Transcendence, I probably have a high chance of death in a scenario like that. Eclipse relies on dodging and speed. Mercenary is one of the faster characters. He's apparently, what I've learned through playing Eclipse as him, very single target. Ask again. Good. Yeah, he's apparently very, very single target damage. Which is interesting, because, well, he can hit wide sweeps, but obviously he's limited in being able to take out air threats. Sure. This is gonna be more useful for like that than anything else. Yeah, like he's more useful in taking out stuff like the air threats. No, less useful. That one. They're the ones he doesn't do. But in Monsoon, that's fine. In Eclipse, that seems to actually be a problem. Also, stuff like that, though I was just too far away with that. The angles, the further out you are, the bigger the movement will be. So if you want to dodge something, you want to stay close. Or do they have to turn? How did that miss? Well, this works because, yeah, I somehow knew that was going to happen. No, you don't get to hit me. I don't know how it didn't hit me, but it didn't. Well, it's stage 1. Enemies aren't going to be a massive-ish threat for you. That's not much health lost. It's a key. Keys are good. Like the game knows. It saw that I used the dash and was like, you need an enemy that you'd rather take out with the dash. Die. Any drones, I don't really care about them. That may be more useful. That's interesting. Trophy Hunter's Tricorn flips when you flip. What sprite doesn't? I don't know why it doesn't, but it doesn't. Several things I would like, several things I don't want near me. Ow. Well, I have Razor Wire, don't have armor, so they can cut health, that's fine. Stage 1. Good, that missed. Stage 1 shouldn't be awful. But no, this is whole Mercenary one has basically, well, they all do. Which I guess is part of the point. They all show flaws in playstyles. That works. Oh, spawning. I want to open the thingy. I know I'm losing health doing that, but... Oh, another key. Okay. That works. And that there, just there. Another chest. What are you? That works. I am 100% okay with that. And that. You're meant to be dead. You're not dead. You're not allowed to live. Well, this is going to be more useful than healing anyway. Yeah, that's still... I never even looked whether or not barrier gets affected by the cuts. It doesn't. Very useful to know. Heal Queen. Stone Titan, actually, that's fine. Okay. I'm just gonna hide hit. That's a blazing. Okay. No. I don't care if I... Yeah. I don't care if I get hit by anything else. I don't want to get hit by a Blazing Blind Pest. Blazing Blind Pests are not very fun. Yeah. No, overall, I think I play... Well, one, don't play this game enough anymore. And two... don't play Eclipse enough. Because there are other characters I did 8 on. But I do a character and then move on to the next character to do 1 through 8 again. That doesn't work for learning 8. That works for learning about 1 through 5. And then getting stuck. So yeah, I do know what the flaw is in my strategy. I say strategy. I'm doing it. I doubt I'll God, what are you? Drone. You are dead. Come on. This run, it's weird. I feel like this run has a better start than the last one, even though the last one... I guess this run has wet razor wire, so even if I get hit, damage does come out. I don't want to get hit in Eclipse, but it happens. Don't see it, where is it? There. Just those slight awareness things of, I heard it. And it wasn't even loud, but I still heard it. Stop dashing outside the area. 7-minute stage 1. It's slow. But it was a big stage 1. Siphon Forest is the biggest. Because it's huge. I didn't really go through that tunnel, but I have... How many items is that? Like 9? Probably. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10! And I have 2 void items to find. One this stage, one next stage. It's not there. Chest, I'll go towards the chest. Ah, there you are. Pop, pop. I'm not doing a gold portal. I don't think that was changed like Void Fields was. I think being a hidden realm, or a regular hidden realm, the time is still frozen, but I'd rather not deal with that many Eclipse 8 enemies. Especially when they're things like golems and Lemurians together. How expensive are you? 88. Take away a 6, which is some number. So they're going to be what, 66, 72? 72, I think. Maybe. I don't know. See, this is something I don't understand about this stage. Why is Wetland Aspect the one stage in the game where enemies routinely spawn far away from you? That works. So... I didn't. Hey, why is it the one stage where enemies routinely spawn further away? I've never known. And it's... I'm pretty sure, apart from the hermit crabs, which just do in general, you can stay up there. It's the only stage where it happens. To the regular enemies. Well, all enemies. I don't have a use for that, but hopefully I'll get one. And you... That's too low. Well, I think... Weirdly, I think once they hit the skybox, they're kind of stuck. I should die. Ah, that is open up there. Is there anything up here? No. $73, so yeah, 72 was close enough. I left that one a bit late. Fire band. Good. Ow. You die. Anything over there? A drone. Do I care about the drone? Not really. There's a void cradle. Not the void thing I'm looking for, but I'll happily take it. Oh, they're not dead. Oh, they are. Give me money, you get to die. Ooh, another key. I am looking for an necrostic cache. You should kill. Yes. Too far. Play to the side. Another void cradle. More speed. Speed is good. I might do the void cradles after boss. That's a good point. It could be. No, ow. Yeah, overall, what I said yesterday, yeah, the first, I think it was yesterday. There were 2 streams yesterday, both of them missed, because Pokemon got replaced. where if you can do 7, you can do 8. That is true, for the most part. My main issue with Eclipse 8, on Mercenary at least, is actually the first stage. It's the first stage. Once you can do the first stage, as in, you don't die horribly to blind pests, ow, and other flying enemies, because there's just that many of them, and you have a sword. But, yeah. Once you survive stage 1, after that, if you can break out of that, it's not awful. I don't know where the thingy is. But then there is an entire section of the map I haven't been to yet. That's what I think it is, isn't it? Ping. Just gonna go closer to it. Yes, it is. What do I have? Yeah, okay. And that. Well, I don't want it to take my speed, but I don't particularly care. Ooh, no, I'm gonna keep that until after. That is exactly what I... Why is the game mean to me? I have all of these whites, and it takes the 3 I want to keep more than any of the others first. So, now it means I don't really care about losing the rest. Because damage. And damage is very good. All of them. AoE. Movement speed and attack speed, or another key. I'll take another key, because I haven't... Well, 1, haven't found the key I'm looking for. 2, it's just nice. And, yes. I will... Oh, it's there. Do the Void Cradles after. Yes. Yeah, I know that they are lunar items, but I 100% think that... Yeah, I might as well have at least something. I don't have too much of a reason to go there, but I might as well go at least once. And a Polylit will help. Yeah, I definitely think that the Heresy set is actually a set of Void items. Or at least powered by the same things as the Void. That's real clean. Because they're purple. They're based in being twisted, like the Void stuff is. And... that's about it. That bubble expands. Ooh, nice. I actually read something earlier about whether or not people think the expansion made the game harder or easier, and the answer is harder enemies, but better items. Meaning that items become the centerpiece of the game. And I agree with that, because that's kind of what I meant by, if you can break out of the first level, you'll be fine. Because if you can survive the first level with the action yet, you'll live. Especially as Mercenary. Mercenary feels like he needs them more than others, but then some characters just like that. He has a high skill ceiling, and a decent skill floor. But he's surrounded by flying enemies, and he has a sword. His only meaningful way to attack them, aside from slicing winds, which is, how long? A 6-7 second recharge, is to go up there with them, which if you, 1, miss, you've missed, and 2, need to land, or else you have a chance of death. Assuming you fall fast enough. Far enough. Actually, I don't know if the momentum damage does bring in full speed. I know it takes full height. Yes. Yes, I will. How's the other one? Over here. Yes. all going very well. No, I'll keep the crit rate as it is. Ah, pop. I'll close the curtains and stuff now too. One thing I've definitely noticed is a general constant presence of being slightly annoyed. That is coming through. Has been for a while. Has nothing to do with this. Is that Scorpion? No, it's Sub on Catalyst. I think I want this. Mainly because I have safer spaces, and safer spaces means much less chance of taking damage in general. I don't need another shuriken, because 3 items for just 1 more shuriken shot wouldn't do very much. It would take all of my greens to get sub on Catalyst. But I'd want 1... no, actually, because I have Ignition Tank and Gasoline together. And 2 shurikens. 3 raids. Yeah, no, I just want to keep these. And also, not with one of the fastest recharging items in the game. Give me money. Exactly. Doing quite well. Do I fall to Void Fields and immediately leave for a chance of a scavenger on stage 4 or 5? Uh, 5 or 6, because yeah, Void Fields is a stage. I think I do. I think I have enough power to where the Celestines and things won't be too bad to me. Overall, I should be able to live through that quite easily and not die on the way. Or I could try Void Fields and see what the first enemy is. I have the power. I'm in a decent place to leave as well, I believe. Right. Yes, it is. Alloy Vultures. I don't know. I could do a few levels of this, get some money, and then move on. I don't know. You're an elite, but you're also dying extremely quickly. Ow. Ow. That's the only problem, is that they're a fast-attacking enemy. I basically have to kill them before they even attack me. Which works. If I can see them before they attack. They do attack quickly. I want to go for that chest, but I also want to have health. I'm not 100% sure Void Fields was the correct decision, but I'm here now. Speed is good. Chest. Yes. I'm right next to the portal if I need to leave. That's fine. What are they getting? Medkit. That's not the worst. That is quite bad, though. Oh, also, yeah, I have Razor Wire. So if I do feel like I need to die, I can just run. Ooh, and a bigger health bar. Nice. It entirely depends on the enemies and items. Some will be fine, others will just kill me. And actually having Wood Sprite could be decent here. Yeah, he definitely is. Yeah, having the Gnarled Sprite is useful, because that little bit of healing will be helping. And of course, if I can finish this, I have a lot of items to work with, which will put me in a very good position. Speed. Easy. I know it's the one past it. Just... Fireworks. Ooh, fireworks are fine. They'll help on the first spawns. Ooh, that works too. There you go. Go kill some things, Mr. Fireworks. I don't know why they're all one person, but they are. Oh, mushrooms. I don't know how good this is going to be. Mushrooms are going to be quite bad, actually. Hard to tell. I feel like our Polyloot is just random bursts of damage, and then they just die. Ow. That's the problem with the mushrooms. No, they're going to cover the areas too much. I just need to leave. I got some items. That's fine. Few things. Yeah. And continue. There's deadly death in front of me. Ooh, what is that? Oh. Never mind. I'm supposed to use that. They're both elites. Now they're both dead. Well, if one thing's true, it's at least the thing. Yeah. At least the aggressive cache is going to appear on this stage. It was in Void Fields as well, but I just didn't find it. Then I also didn't exactly look very hard. I don't really have time to. I would have if I finished the stage, but I wasn't going to bother trying to even do that. I think that's the good thing about... Oh, there it is. Void Fields, especially in its current state. Fireworks out, that's kind of unfortunate, because that means I'll have a lot less chests to work with. Maybe I take... No, actually I think I definitely do. I don't know why I even considered Needle Tick. And that was right in front of me. Especially because I don't actually have an ATG anyway, so having this form is very useful. I hear the teleporter. I see the teleporter particles. They're right there. I see you. Is there anything up here? Oop. That sees me too. I don't know if that'll even There's a second one. That's why there's not very many chests. It'd be amazing if I was playing Captain. It came up! My promise I made for Eclipse 8 was I wasn't going to buy it from the shop. I specifically didn't make a point about picking it up randomly. It does slightly feel like many of the Eclipse victories with Mercenary were with Transcendence. Some bought, some not, but it's a thing where you take what you can get, and also I have Plasma Shrimp. Even if it was in the shop, I would probably have bought this. Because I have Plasma Shrimp. There is literally now no downside to Plasma Shrimp. There is no shield to lose. If I lose my shield, I die. Not dead, but going to be. Also, it's a health multiplier as well. But yeah, Transcendence does trivialize several Eclipse modifiers. And even weakens 8. Oh yeah, this is up here. Because 3 and 5 are just gone. 8 is made easier because health cuts are based on percentage health. So having more health means each hit is less of a percentage. Yeah, it takes out 3 of them. I'm definitely looking at the screen for that. Imp Overlords. Okay. Ow. I maybe want to fight them down here, so they'll, actually, this is quite a bit more closed off than I thought it was. That's the other thing with Eclipse, is just the whole space. Hello. Like this stage, now that I have some items, I barely got hit, though a lot of that is probably because of saving spaces. I win. What do I get? Yeah, okay. I'll take another Void Template. And in relative safety, I do this. It's relative because, well, obviously enemies can still reach me. It's an open door, but not as many. They also don't seem to want to come inside. I have no idea why that is, but fair enough. See another Aquaman out there. Oh, these ones don't seem to be scared of the indoors. I'd imagine that the pathfinding is it as me outside but inside at the same time, somehow. Or some kind of weird mix of using the AIs with things. Either way, transcend. Chloe Beetle, or not. If I win on this one, I'll be happy because that's then Mercenary Dan. Also, another poly loot. Ooh. And this. And that. Oh, there's two of them. You're not dead. Now you are. Uh-oh. Run. Double run. That went from uh-oh to very uh-oh. I'm just gonna leave the area for... Ooh, another printer. I'm just gonna leave the area for a while. Actually, kill you. I don't know if that has a proc coefficient or not. I'd rather not really find out. There we go. Die. I don't care if I go down here. I just want to be not up there with them. Ow. At least not for the start anyway. Kill that. There we go. Where's the bug? There we go. Oh, and the Void Reaver died too. Cool. Now the only problem is when I kill the gut, it'll split. Oh, they already split once. Fair enough. Oh, are they the only ones left? I did it. Hooray! What's he done? I have a safer spaces, so that makes all of the health cut things quite easy to deal with. I want that, but I'll look for a scrapper first. I'd also like that, but I'll also look for a scrapper first. Because while there are things I would happily get rid of, including my active item, there are also things I kind of really want to not get rid of. Needle tip. I only have the one bleed, that's fine. Whether or not it'll stay that way, I don't know. That's fine, at least for now. What is here? I'll take that. That kind of despawned the world. Yes. It's not the best, but I'm happy with it. So where is a legendary chest? Not there. Up here. Yes. Yeah, even if it's not amazing, I'd rather have... Ooh. And what is it? I think I found the run. Are there guts in the tube? Yes. 2 of them. Yeah, stacking Polyloot with Collapse actually works quite well. It's not bleed, but it doesn't have to be. I'm not exactly going to take this run very far. The only scary thing will be Mithrix Phase 4. Yeah, better item? No. Ooh, a scrapper. Yay. That thing I wanted. Anything healing related goes. Literally all of it. If it's related to healing, it goes. I don't know how many opals I want. Is this everything related to healing? I think so. Yeah. Well, I'll do this printer first, because it's the one I can see. I mean, last time I owned 6. So if I do 2 of these... And then... It'll make the, Ocular HUD useless as well, really. Maxing out my crit. But on the other hand... It's probably going to be more useful to me than the other one. Because I'll keep my active item when I lose my items in Phase 4, and if this ends up being the item I take to Phase 4, well, final boss, then oh well. If not, good, because it's currently now literally got 4% use. Problem solved. Next. Do I have any I have a fireband. I think I keep it that way and I just take another Sacred Spaces stack. Because the other option is something I don't want. Or maybe... No. I was going to say, or maybe I do, and then I take... Ocular HUD. Because then I could have crit and erasure, but, well, no, because that then turns my crit into something conditional. And erasure is also, well, not conditional, but not guaranteed. I know it's execution, but erasure sounds more fun. Also, random check. Is there anything under where the Void Seed goes? There's a chest. I meant void stuff, but no, there are chests and things. So, good to check. Bigger health bar. I'm fine with that. And... they're dead. I don't remember what a teleporter is, but I know I walked past it. Yeah, this definitely has turned into I have damage, therefore you die. And it's therefore you die before I die. There it is. I know I walked past it somewhere. It's actually turned into a decently fast run. Play Dune Striders. One dead. And going for 2 dead. I do like Collapse as a stat, but I understand that it is just weaker than whatever it's called. Bleed. Just in general. You need very, very low numbers to be able to have collapse for your head. I think it's 4 and up bleed. It's just superior no matter what. I never actually got that multi-shot. I should probably go do that. I didn't even think I even commented on getting a second poly loot, and then I just... Oh. Die. It's a gup. And now the gup shall die. No. I wish that the conversions were shown in chat. Because the iron pickups are, but the conversions aren't. Ooh, nice. Oh yeah, the other thing that Transcendence avoids is Eclipse 1. Yeah, half health for stage start. Of course it does. That. Well, yeah, I do want more movement speed, but... Eh. I don't think they give infusion anymore. Either that or I don't have any more to get. Maybe I just don't have any more to get. I tried. I missed. Easy die very nicely. There's a printer I could use. But I don't have any green scrap. I don't really want to scrap my greens. Actually, I don't really think I really want to scrap any of them. I hear that. I know what's coming up. Yep, there you are. I think a big thing of what comes from the sound awareness of playing the game isn't just knowing where things are, it's knowing what's there in general. Because, like... Okay, Void Sent Flame. It's one thing knowing that there's like 4 enemies behind you, or probably not 4 actually, that's a bit much to count when you can't even look at it and they're also behind you, and also there's a lot of sounds going on. But just in general, knowing the sounds of the enemies is just useful. If you hear bison spawn, you know you should go up. If you can. Well, there's my crit finished off. I'd argue finishing off the crit is quite useful. Stuns? Yeah, stuns are pretty decent. Stuns, I would say they're overrated, but I feel like they're getting the attention they deserve now. Stunning enemies is really useful. Oh no! Actually, it's the glacial, that's fine. Oh, Gut, you stay. Ah, my first health Gut. Of the stage. Also, I just had a completely random thought. well, not completely irrelevant because it's to do with this game, but when it comes to void items, they're impossible to remove. In general. Unless you end up with a Shrine of Order, which doesn't remove them as much as just change it into something else. But yeah, once you end up with a void item, you have that void item forever. It's not like Luna's where you can cleansing pool them. There is no way to remove a void item aside from Shrine of Order. But I don't count that because that's specific. But me, even if I don't get a Scrapper, it's still 37.5 increase health, I guess. Yeah, when it comes to that, I know that there have been a few people saying that they're too powerful or just overpowered and you have no reason to take the base versions, which isn't true. Some are better than others, but others are worse than the originals, and it depends on context. Ostier's lenses on many characters you probably wouldn't want. But then, an interesting counter-argument to all of that is, would you want to just be stuck with an awful item the whole time? If it's an option which is a permanent, do you want this, or do you want to stick with the other side, and there's no swapping between them once it's done, I think you would want it to be at least kind of decent. Even if it's not necessarily amazing. No death mark. I don't know how many statuses I have, but maybe I have enough. I have bleed, I have fire. That's about it. I would say I have death mark, but death mark is only a status effect that applies after the fall. But yeah, it's just, would you really want an item that you're stuck with for the rest of the run, that you can't even remove like a Luna? That is just bad. I'd imagine that all that would happen is no one would take the item ever again after getting it once. And you'd just be stuck with an item no one uses. Which is bad for a game like this. Eh. No. No, that was fun in multiplayer, but not in Eclipse 8. In Eclipse 8, it's a bit, just I'd rather not. They aren't going to reach, are they? I don't know. These will. Oh, I do have I have a collapse. Not bleed. But apparently I have enough to be able to trigger death mark. What are the statuses? Oh. I have fire. I have collapse. Stun has never worked for ooh, a scrapper. Stun has never worked for whatever it's called. I know I do have increased health, but I'd rather get the increased damage against bosses. I'll put the fireworks in as well. What are the statuses? Oh, there's my shot down there. Oh, right, I have Scorpion. Does Collapse still count as 2? I need another one. There's only 3. Unless I'm just being very blind, but I don't think I am. Up over there. Is that personal shield generator? Ooh, maybe I do. And my health even further. Anything I'd like to get rid of for it. Oh, and also, that's not Scrapper. Or the Scrapper was there. Oh, and it's something else I can get rid of. This. What else? Harpoon. See if I know exactly what that is. Yes, I do. The Guff escaped. They're not dead. There we go. Yeah, that'll die. Anything else to scrap? I don't think so. I'll round this off to 5. And then get 5 shield generators. Just to get a gigantic health bar. That's funny enough. 8 times 5 is 40. 40% increased health bar. Be quite big. Ow. The wisp shall do nothing to me. This is a quite big health bar. Anyway, what was that multi-shop over here? I've already gotten it. I either already got it and didn't realise, or I got it when I said about it and just completely forgot. But either way, I completely forgot. Anything down there? No. Grandparents. What did I get? Another harpoon. Yay. Thing is, for it to even be... I didn't realise I could dodge that attack. For me to even have anything remotely close to bothering to get a red, I would need to find 3 more items to scrap. Which probably won't happen. Because I like my greens I have. Oh, Chronobubble, I have slow, of course. And even then, that's a chance at a good red. There are some which I would gamble on the greens I have, just in case. Could even argue for that reason it could even be worth getting rid of Death Mark, but I'd just rather not. Because there's probably equally a likely chance that I wouldn't even consider the reds that are there, if there are any reds. They're not even guaranteed. Oh. But I am going to go scrap this, just so then... I don't know, I have something less. And I have no... It's here. Oh, whites I really want to scrap. Oh, 2007. It's a decent sized health bar for, well, what's now stage 7. Ooh. Hold on. I'm gonna message him. I was gonna say FTL is great, because it is. That's a game I'm gonna do at some point. Do that already. Actually, oh, it is. It's actually in this section. I don't normally come here. Okay, how's the enemy obliteration going? Not as ridiculous as the egocentrism run. But, yeah, they die pretty quickly. Unfortunate thing is I am going to have to do the pillars. I am stuck on that one. That is unavoidable. But I think I'll be fine if I can take enemies out that quickly. And also, are they shredding my health? I don't think so from the hits I've taken from the Chimera Wisps. That might though, because you are still protected. Yep, they can. Unfortunate to learn. What did you take out? Quite. And you shred my health bar. Oh, no, good. Stop hitting me. Experiment over. You're not dead. There you go. Problem is, I see a perfected wisp coming at me. That doesn't seem like a fun thing to have come at you. Ow. They don't cut your health by much, but they can. At least with my current health bar. Thing is, I'm not sure whether or not... Yeah, I'm not actually sure whether or not the lower your health gets, the easier it is to cut, or if it only uses the maths of the total health bar. No. 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 No, but I would consider the feather. How many shrines of blood? There is at least one, so that's good. Time that you die. Is it really death if they're basically emotionless constructs? Probably not. I don't exactly have much soul in them. No, I'm not done. I die. Ow. Only thing is because I have... Oh, it's not dead. Either way. because I have Transcendence rather than healing, I can't do Pillar of Blood and regenerate health at the same time. On upside to healing. And do damagey things and heal together. Funny how that works. Okay. I'm genuinely tempted to buy some of these, but I know I probably shouldn't. Okay, fair enough. Oh, you are perfected, and that is going to... Yep. Make it very hard for me to work with this area. That's annoying. That was actually a lot of health loss just then. Yeah. Oh, of course. Why not? And lose some more health by just slowly wandering into it. This is the worst pillar. Is there a mass? No. Die. I'm gonna lose the most health from this just because of swarms of little ones. Yep. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna give up on that. That's stupid. Is there a mass? No. I can't give up on this. I have to do it. I've lost half my health because of a Pillar of Soul. Because I have to keep leaving the area to not die. Don't die on it. Died on the area. There's still enough health to do the final boss. I'd just like to be able to actually get to the final boss. There we go. How stupid. Half my health. Because I had to stand still in one spot. The thing you don't do in this game. Because if you do, that happens, funnily enough. I can see the encrusted box. If it turns out there was a Pillar of Mass and for some reason I just couldn't see thing, that'll be annoying. Okay, that. That was actually... Okay, that's fine. There's actually not one. Pillar 1. At least this one won't uncharge. I don't mind Pillars of Soul in basically any other run, but Eclipse 8, they're just annoying if they're required because of that. Enemies with wide sweeping attacks in a place where you basically have to stand still and you're not allowed to go away from it, because if you do, the entire point is gone. Even if Eclipse 2 disappeared, and I was able to basically completely ignore all the radius and just get out there. I said that wrong, but you know what I mean. If Eclipse 2 didn't exist, it would be fine. It's just because of that plus Eclipse 8. Like, pillar skipping and Eclipse is very important. At least if there's a required Soul Pillar. Aside from... well, no, even then, other pillars aren't exactly fun. Because these are still extremely strong enemies. If you're unable to actually kill them quickly, then you will just get hit, and you will lose health. Basically purely for the reason of, because you're doing what you're meant to. Standing still in one place, in this case jumping up and down. Oh, that's done. Let me go for that one. Yeah, this is enough health to be fine. I've beat Mithrix on Eclipse 8 with less. I would just prefer more because that's nice for safety. Well, I'll either win or I won't. Might actually stop after this one because of tiredness. I was up earlier than normal. He didn't know where I was. Interesting. I know, damage-wise I'm perfectly fine. So if that was phase 3, that would have been quite bad. Yeah, that was trying to go upwards. I didn't mean to go as towards him with that. It was fine because he missed. But, yeah. I wasn't meant to go into him as far as it did. Good thing I saved the spaces, because that definitely hit me. That's the other thing. I still have safer spaces and Omni-Shaped Opal. I'll be fine. Especially with both of them together. Yeah, this works. Die. Apparently can't hit that. Really, just these left. Oh, okay. I never actually looked, but it makes sense. As more spawn in, the health bar on top gets bigger. Yeah, there'll be more to spawn in, probably. Oh no, or not. Ow, but I have safer spaces. Everything is fine. Yeah, I'd like more vertical mobility, but this isn't the worst. That's not centered on him. They're always that out of sync. Well, not out of sync. The other one. Wrong position. Yeah, no, my damage is fine. I don't really have much to worry about. Yeah. I'm gonna run away up here. I don't have very much health. There's a problem. Because if I get hit basically all, I die. I've gone a bit too far forwards then. Let's Razor Wire back. I don't know if I jump down or not. Yeah, I can't hit that there. That should hit him. Twice, apparently. Yeah, I'm gonna jump down. Just to make it slightly easier to aim for him. A few more things this way, at least. Where's he going? There he is. Yeah, this kind of works. Any more back? Kind of getting him to move quite well. Side. Ooh, that came up to me. That's bad. There's a fireband. Not sure exactly if I can trigger that yet. Oh, I can. Good. There's crits. I just need to be careful to not get hit, basically. I'd rather use Slicing Wind because I can have that deal attacks as I'm not near him. Ooh, that's good. Maybe for him to regenerate, actually. I missed. Oh, right, I have these now. Yeah. Ow. There we go. Die. How did he gain his health back a second time? I don't know. I win. Who's this one? It's right here. 3. Eclipse 8 Mercenary only took a couple attempts. Eclipse Mercenary as a whole had many deaths, many of them just my fault. Where they probably shouldn't have happened. But yeah. Mercenary is done. Main thing then was just not getting hit, because obviously with the items I have, if I got hit, near the beginning of Phase 4 at least, Shurikens and Fireband, I would... Oh, and any other bits as well. I probably would have just died. Yeah, next is Rex. And might as well do at least the first Rex run. But yeah, How are you? Oh, they're all together. Easy killings. But yeah, I am aware I can easily still die here. I do have half health. Entirely from the Soul Pillar. I had to do a Soul Pillar and I just couldn't because of the little ones. Yeah, that is Mercenary completely done. Final time seeing this message. I'm not 100% sure on how I'm going to do Rex. Because he seems to be the one hit by Eclipse the hardest. Because, in my opinion, the best way to play Rex literally will just kill you on Eclipse 8. So, I don't know if I work with this up until 7 and then swap to this for 8. Or if I do that the whole time. And then I'm just used to playing Rex like that, and then when I get to 8, it's just 8. I don't know. Because I prefer all of these to these ones. I always play Rex this way. Playing this way isn't bad. You can argue this is actually about skill anyway, because it's continuous. Then you're getting into, but maybe not, because that per second doesn't necessarily mean several 450% hits, it just means it adds up to that, so it may not be able to trigger bans while the other one can. You know what's nice? I can kill Wisps on stage 1. I don't care about the rest, I'm just happy to be able to actually deal with flying enemies early on. I missed. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely just adds up to that. It's nice to be able to play Rex. Rex is my favourite character. I'm gonna go here. Boop. I say to be able to play Rex. There was nothing stopping me. I just wanted to do the characters in order. The main thing I have to remember, though, is I can't use my shift for damage. And my... Yeah, I'm using a very different set of skills to what I normally would. So this feels off. I like quite a bit. It's like Engineer. I could play defensively, or I could take the mobile turrets and take the aggressive skills and just be an aggressive Engineer. Which to me is just much more fun. That works. Light heal off that. I don't have any items, actually. Nice. The sounds the fruit makes. I forgot about that. Finally, an item. I say that as I know I walked, away from a utility chest, and that looks like a big chest. Ooh, 2 items. Yeah. I feel slow. Armor, maybe. Ah, it is still a stun. That's important. It's just dispersed. Okay. I don't remember what the skills are called. I don't use them. At least you can still do that, though. Yeah, like just then. My brain was telling me, okay, shotgun them. Can't do that. Ah, that missed. Yeah, the main thing will just be getting used to Rex again, because I haven't played him for a while. Not the worst. This is still definitely viable, because his primary attack is the most accurate in the game, I think. As in, no matter what your speed is or anything, it will always shoot like, oh, that. Where was that utility chest I saw? There's also that over there. Ah, chest is here. Hopefully speed. I would like speed. Sure. Well, actually, yeah, I'm not using self-damage Rex, so I guess it does work. I need to remember to keep doing that, because I can, because it doesn't hurt me. What is that? No. No. Or maybe. I don't know. It's on one hand. Ooh, nice. That's a stun. On the other hand, that's invincibility and a heal. And flight. I don't know. Like I said, I don't normally play with this form of Rex. I don't know whether or not it would be a better choice. Curiosity. Also, I could potentially go to Heretic, which would be funny. Hi. Yeah, that's the only thing, is I've lost some ability... But, ow. Oh, just for a trade towards... Oh, never mind. Eh, it's fine. It takes the skill that just stuns and pushes and turns it into... 3 big chests. It's a good thing this is Eclipse 1, because this start is not the best. Not the worst. But I would rather not. One thing I could easily see happening is getting backup magazines and just mashing the right click with the well, with all backup magazines, because that amount of AoE, that sounds good. It's going very defensive apparently. The game wants me to have defense. Ow. Which I guess kind of makes sense, because I'm now basically just playing a healer. Kind of why I want to see what happens if I can get Heretic. If the other 3 items are together, I'll take them. If they're not, I won't. Shrines of Heresy. All of the Heresy items are good by themselves, depending on character and circumstance. I would say Essence is probably the least, and Vision's probably the most. Oh, actually, Hooks of Heresy. Probably the most useful, because it can shred bosses like no other secondary can. It's an amazing AoE skill. Portal, yes. I'm invincible in my bullet rain. Seed rain, one or the other. Oh, I can do void fields. I said I'd do it. That's strides again, isn't it? Not hooks. Oh, I bought that. I'll buy this. Why not? Probably is a better arc, considering I can heal myself like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have 5. Rather keep my greens. Yeah, I don't know why I saw that as hooks. I'm not going to re-roll. I'll go for Heretic, why not? I already have them. Unfortunate I have a second hooks now, because I don't remember how they stack. I think it's longer time in, but actually this works. I'm going to Void Fields anyway. Longer time in, but you have to wait longer for the recharge, I think. Which isn't awful. That's fair enough. That's basically the way all of the Heresy recharges work when it comes to stacking them. You get more of it, but you have to wait longer. I was drinking. Oh, Essence of Heresy has a... Well, I knew it had an animation associated with it. But it... Probably in Survivors of the Void, it was updated. Fair enough. It always had an animation, but it was never really reliable. This is going quite well. I mean, it's Eclipse 1. Not exactly hard. I say playing a slightly harder version of hard mode. That one. Actually, I can stay outside in this void area for quite a while. No, I have a heal on me. There's some damage. I don't have enough for that. Where is it? Up there. Probably. Yes. Wisps with Focus Crystal. I just don't let them get close to me. Oh. I do like how the Heresy set are literally just made to work together. It works very well. Which also helps how they aren't necessarily the best skills in the game, because they're not. But they work really well with each other. Which then, you add them all together, and that is what makes them good. More speed, good for Void Fields. Go blind. Do I only need... Yes, I do. I need 2 shots. Because I have crowbar. It's an easy way to manage it instead of emptying the 12 every time an enemy turns up. Do that, because I had that idea. Ooh, yes. That's fine. And so is that. No, keep sprinting. Yeah, definitely in the area for longer there. Area in the form. Not the worst. Yeah, this. Ow. Yeah, a bit more damage, but that's fine. Main thing though is that I can just heal it off. Being only Eclipse 1, it's not exactly... Yeah, it's not exactly the most threatening thing. Plus, if I really want to, I can just do that, and then... They're dead. Plus, I have... Gasoline and... Look at that, movement speed. More than anything else. The other one, we killed. Gasoline and crowbar. Oh, they're fast. Oh no. I have homing shots. Whatever will I do? No. Not allowed. Thing is though, is this many enemies close to me like this is genuinely possibly a problem. And they die. Oh. It's weird being a 3/4 heretic Rex. Oh yeah, you can just do that. That I could see working very well, especially against bosses. Give me a key. Another bear. I already have one, yes. Bison. Well, they're gonna be fine. Yep. You die now. No. No. I will become invincible and just wait out the timer. Thing is, if it's hard like Afterburner, then stacking these can actually... I'm not stacking them, but... just repeatedly going into Shadow Fade could actually work quite well. Because he would just become invincible. The green. Green is gonna... Take the 3 items. I would like more things in future. Seems like a good investment. There's a chest here. I'm thinking there'd be a chest somewhere. I'm kind of surprised I made that. I have a medkit. I know I don't exactly need more healing, but why not? And there's this in here. Oh, 2 things. Like that and get by that. And that over there. Probably shouldn't waste all of the firework opportunities. I could just spawn a whole load of enemies. But then I could just spawn a whole load of enemies and just do that. And that works very well. Main thing is it's a good thing they didn't get crowbar, because 5 crowbars is worse compared to 5, hold on. Yeah, 5 crowbars is going to be worse compared to 5 focus crystals. but I know there was a Void Cradle somewhere on the map. I don't remember where though. Ow. I think it's on the other side. Yes. Definitely take that. Happy taps. Any mushrooms? They're a bit worse. That works. Oh. I apparently just do enough in one kill? Oh, yes I do. Hooray! And that. So even when you're not playing a more aggressive form of Rex, actually I say that I have 3 heresy items. But even then, his right click on both sides is very good. I prefer the other one though because it's just able to do the things. What's it gonna be? I want another ATG, but I'll take the ATG. I was gonna take the other thing as well, but I could have taken any of them. Oh, there it is. Singularity Band. Door. I don't exactly have a way to trigger it yet, though. Oh. Go. Ignition tank. Well, that's fine, because they don't have anything that can use it. Oh no, yeah, of course I have something I can use. Oh, that's actually fine. I'm not necessarily using that consistently enough anyway. I say as I then use it. Handle to ATG. Yeah, I don't know. Get sucked. Aww. I want you to get sucked in. Bye. I stay safe. There isn't really much going on. I don't feel very threatened. Yes. I know it's obviously a bad example, but stuff like this is why you do void fields. Last one. That's useless to them. This has been a very generous void fields. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Heretic for fun. It's Eclipse 1, so that's fine. If it was a bit further on, then maybe I wouldn't. Ow. It depends on the Eclipse level and everything. Oh, they'll die. Know that. I had Razor Wire, that would just finish off the whole, just press shift and everything dies around me because I'm invincible in the void area. I can just do this every time. Oh, that's interesting. It makes sense, but it's interesting. Ow. Stop hitting me. When it can't see you, it'll just attack itself. Well, there's an obvious answer. I know it's an extra life, and I know that's spare drawing parts, but I am Rex. Mostly. Actually, not mostly. But I heal myself. And I have some healing anyway. You know what, just for fun, I'll take this. And it's not Eclipse 5 yet, so the healing doesn't get affected by it. This run is stupid, but in a good way. I'm still gonna go for Heretic. Or maybe I don't actually. Maybe if there's a... I don't even know if Cleansing Balls can spawn on this stage. I have no idea. Ah, see, here's the problem. I'm dying. Still a problem, I'm still dying. To the point they're actually pushing me back. There we go. Die. I didn't do as much as I thought it would. No, you're not allowed to live. You need to die. Hi. Oh no. Any good stuff? That's kind of good stuff. Bye. Yes. It is very good. I have no idea what the proc coefficient is on Directive Drill. I have no idea if it can even... I'd assume it can, because it triggers me. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Ah yes, even more healing. And another dagger. Something trigger bleed. That might have been the thing though. That's an open chest. Over here. E, watch, or thingy? Take another key. Pick up the key. There we go. Not here. Well, there is always a guaranteed one anyway. Bam. I don't think it died. It is now. Another watch, which I have one of. All of pennies. I'll take that. Another bleed. Well, even if Directive Drill can't cause bleed, Vicious Thoracic certainly can. Oh, it can. Good. I'm assuming it's just a low proc coefficient then. I know. Pay attention to what I'm doing. Whee! Not Eclipse 3 yet. I could go for the bands, but... Actually, that's a good question. I'll experiment on this pot. Never mind, I don't have that skill. My brain went, I have the non-damaging shift. Yeah, I don't have either of those shifts. Ow. Oh, there we go. Stay there. East can spawn on this stage. I know they can. I don't know why I'm surprised. I've seen them on the stage many times. And I don't exactly have many field queens. Okay. I had no reason to press R then. No. I have died to them before. Ow. Ow. That was entirely my fault. I was too close. Oh, that'll die. Yeah, I shouldn't have lost those watches. That was entirely me. And I had more bustling fungus to just stand still and things die. And I can even pair it with that. Again, even more reason as to why I shouldn't have lost those watches, because I could just genuinely just do that and not take any damage. Oh. Either way, if there's a Hooks of Heresy here, I'll be happy. There isn't, but there is one of these. And I'll actually take... I don't have any crit, though. Look at that, though. Do I take that? %5 chance, but that 5% chance then has to roll another, like, 1 in 21, I think? Maybe higher? Depends. I'm not going to take a second Gesture of the Drowned. I know I could, but yeah. Or do I just re-roll the 4? I'm already on stage 4. That's the only thing. That? Fair enough. I don't know. Even if I don't get, even if I don't get thingy. Oh, yeah, right, stage focus of that. No, maybe it would have been fine. Ow. Completely forgot I did Void Fields. Like, to completion. I don't know. Ooh, that's kind of slightly scary. That works. Yes, I know. Ooh, an unknown red. That's rare. What are you? Okay. Take that because I am very scared of this stuff. I died. Makes sense, not Void Sent. Void touch. Void Sent into the flame. Pop, pop. No. What do I get by that? I'll buy another watch to replace the one I lost. I should not have lost that watch. And you shall be the one that's left. Void Seed collapses. Hooray! Die. E? Oh, there should be one on this stage, actually. Are you not? Both of you die. There we go. That looks very well, actually. Take some crit. Then I come over here and do this. It's a needle tick. I want needle tick. How many bleeds do I have? 4. No. I think this is a stage where collapse does less. I think it's 4 enough. Either way, I'm likely to get more anyway. I say that as if it'll happen. Ooh, that's the one I don't have. Hooray! Took a while for it to turn up. Ow. Go away. No. Meh. Expensive. Okay. I've replaced the watches I lost. Through complete incompetence. Actually, no. Just for fun and because it's in front of me. It's only Eclipse 1. And then when I go to take it, I miss. I like Collapse as a status anyway, but I know it is worse. It kind of fits with what I'm going for with the Heresy stuff. But I know somewhere, at least one place. Oh yeah, that's right, I have Head Stomper. I don't need to worry about full damage. Oh, there's one. As I say, I know that there's some places on this stage I can get these. She does work quite well. You know, the only thing is that I only have 4 Lunar Coins, so I can't exactly re-roll very much. If I don't get Heretic, that's fine, because I'm doing fine as it is. I just like to, because Heretic is fun. Hi. Singularity, Collapse, and then killed by Nukana Skulls. Probably a very uncomfortable way to go. I wish I picked up Roll of Pennies, because then I could just hit these and gain money. I don't think I have it. No. This is no sprint. Why? I don't know why it stopped me sprinting, but sure. Something got Collapse. Up. Oh. I didn't know that worked. I don't know why I never thought about it, but I guess it makes sense. Because when you're in Shadow Phage, you have full control. Ow. At least I have Razor Wire. Where are the chests I saw? Oh, more than one. Like, definitely more than one. Here they are. Oh, another ukulele. Nice. Hi. Yes. You get to die. How is that the one that lived? The one furthest away died too. How did you live? Anyway, you don't get to live after that. And I even got Maya earned to fuel Nukan's opinion. Everything's just going very well. This is a stupid run, but it's funny. It's a weird twist on Rex, which actually kind of works. And it's fitting it's Rex that's got this run. Yeah, it actually does a lot more damage than I thought it would. Over here. Or not. Either way. Ow. Okay, don't stand still. Do this instead. On the hooks. I don't have enough crit to where that really warrants being taken. Oh. Can't do it again, because if I do it again, then I don't have enough. This is the problem of spending all your Luna coins, is that you don't have any Luna coins. Keep spending them, because it's fun. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know where I am, though. Oh, he does. Ooh, nice. Ooh, very nice. Problem is, you have to die first, and you're the lesser threat. At least in Nukan's opinion, I can attack even... Let's go. Even when in Shadow Fade. Oh, because of Shadow Fade. It does work out quite well. He's dead. Oh, it's normal. That's fine. Yeah, this run has worked out quite well. Yes, damage me with your laser. I have Razor Wire. Oh, not very much defense. Ridiculous healing, though. What are my options? Sprint speed? Sure. Is this open? No. I'm definitely like a scrapper, though. At least for a couple things. Few chests. And speaking of a scrapper, Adaptive chest. Ow. But yes. Yes, come near me. Yes. Yes, I will. Is there a thingy here? No. There one in the other spot. Problem is, I'm pretty sure that a... Ooh. I'll take this. Maybe not the best decision out of all of them, but it's the one I'm missing. And one. I know one of them was... Will-O-Wisp. Which would have also been a good choice, but I already have one. No, because I have a few luck-based things. Otherwise, sure. No. Just no. I definitely have enough for the red now. Yeah, I'm slightly giving up on the idea of specifically going for Heretic. There's the scrapper I want. Time to bin a few things. Ow. Die. There's one. Somewhere. Oh, there. He spawned quickly. Yeah, this. One. I'm not going to get rid of the bustling fungus because that could work very well into a weeping fungus. Assuming one comes up, but chance. I don't think there's anything else to scrap. It's not now. I don't know. I'll see. Possibly the fireworks, but they are actually being useful. There you go, that's what I said about the Halberd Afterburner. The only thing is I'm pretty sure skill doesn't recharge. Yeah, it doesn't recharge when you're in it. But you can always just do that. Ow. Anyway, this run is fun. There's not actually that much to it though. That's the interesting thing. Go. Whee! Did I come up here? I don't remember. Yeah, there's not actually that much to this run though. Hey look, it's Rex. Oop. Oh, that's a good point. One's dead. I should not have pressed shift. Maybe I just do this. Oh, Magma Worm. Got a ukulele for that. It just works very well, apparently. Your card's opinion is my favourite red. Not necessarily because of how good it is, because it's not one of the best reds. Just the idea of it. I like what it does. You escaped. Oh, also. Bye. I don't know what I expected the R press to do. I have 2 backup magazines now. Hooray! There we go. There is a Void Seed. That is a chance for... thingy. Oh, several thingy. I'm just going to go straight to Mithrix. Oh no, I got set on fire. Expensive? Okay, also, I went away from this. Sure. I see a few Void Touch things I would rather have dead. And you. I stop. Oh, it does work. Okay. You get to die. There we go. Lance Quail or bigger health bar? Lance Quail. That'll be fine. Also, Lance Quail will help me dodge shots anyway. Shots? Well, anything. Yeah, I'll make 3 crowbars. That'll take me up to 7. I didn't realize I had so many. Ow. I thought if I had any, I had like 2. I already had 4 out. I already had 4. Oh yeah. That's the thing I can do now. If this turns out to be... Oops, heresy, that'd be funny. No, but it's another gesture. Just stay still. Oh, there's a scavenger. Nice. Fighting a Void Touched. I don't have enough for that, apparently. Ooh. Hey. Yes, Scavenger, we work together, and now I run because you're gonna die. Maybe. Or not. I don't know what he has, and I kinda don't wanna know. Ow, that was high damage. He has an ignition tank, so something. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, this works. Bye. Ah, no, I'm just gonna leave. There we go. Oh, he was a healing scavenger. If only I could throw stuff off the map. work very well. That works. 4 monsters remaining for the Void Seed. Here's one of them. Goes one of them. Where are the others? Oh, there's one. Another. Last one, I believe, was down here. Done. If only it was a second earlier. No. Be good. Sure. I'm very happy with Void Sent Flame. Death. Very slow death, apparently. What are you? No. What are you? No. Yeah, they picked it up. Good. I feel like this is the kind of run that really shouldn't be working as well as it is. It's just because all of the items have been like centered on healing, and I've Nukan's opinion. Which I wouldn't have had if I didn't go to Void Fields. Those roll of pennies far too late. I don't have enough on death effects, I'll just keep what I have. Bye. Anyway. Whee! I'm not taking this run seriously at all anymore. How obvious that is. Take this. Teleporter. Yeah. Fire constructs. The perfect enemies to fight when you have Void Sent Flame. And the capability to just stand still and then they just kind of die around you. Or maybe I want to move. Also, I probably want to kill this, considering a lot of my damage comes from healing. Hi. This is a stupid run. I think if I'd have kept the original primary, but kept the other two heresy items, it would have been better. Because obviously Rex's primary heals him on the final shot. Meow. In the ceiling, apparently. it makes sense. I have quails and thingy. But no, I'm gonna go to the cauldrons and actually no, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna slam on, if anything. Ah, that's sad. Another quail. Yes. What's in the cauldrons? What are you? Not that one. What are you? No. I'm genuinely tempted, but there's a high chance it will take stuff I want to keep. Not really. That's fine. Okay. You? Not for another set. Oh, that is some of my speed gone, but that should be fine. All I need to do is just end up over here. And do that. Then I can either do it again, which is what I'm gonna do, or actually just to be sure, just for fun. I know it'll work anyway, but no, it's one of those just to be 100% sure. I'm gonna go back to the ship and do it off the shield just to see if I could have made it on that first jump. I think I would have. Phaetids are annoying. Meow. Oh, so I'm actually slower now. Okay, that is not what I wanted to do. Yes. Yes, I would have definitely made it. I'm gonna go too high. Yeah, teleport me back down. It's fun being good at quail jumping. I say that like it's hard. It's not. But it's just fun knowing how to do it. Oh, I got it. You look so slow. That's too slow. I'm not going to do it like that. But the next time he gets in... There you go. Have fun. Probably didn't need to do that. Yeah, somehow I doubt I'll lose this one. It just feels like easy mode with how slow it is. Ah, he still dodged out of it. I know I shouldn't play with him because he can just one-shot me with certain attacks still. This is still, like, Monsoon Mithrix. It just feels slow. But then I did just do an Eclipse 8 run. Oh no, the enemies! I say as I then proceed to play with them. Knowing I shouldn't. Bye. Your turn. I'll end this. Hi. That's the other thing. I also have 50-70 Clover now. Attack. Triangle attack. Yes. Okay. Not allowed to do that anymore. Oh, does it not? I thought the United Band affected that. Maybe it was too low. I don't know. Yeah, if I had kept bleed instead of collapse, this would have been gone faster, but oh well. It's not like I'm really at any threat of losing. Ow. Jump. Yes. Oh, come back in here. Aw. I don't have any charges either. Ow. Okay. That one actually hit me. Again, my fault. It's around too much. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go up here. Thing is that it's actually going to be easier to hit him with this than it is with Mercenaries slicing winds. Problem is, with how good my run was, if he hits me, I probably just die. Oh. And that. Too far away? Oh, no. Yeah, keep walking through it. Be smart. Something, at least. I just want my stuff back. He's a thief. He's also going further and further away. I don't believe that's anything to do with, like, learning AI or anything. I think that is just he wanders. It would be interesting if his AI tells him being too close actually means that I can hit him, so go further away. But it doesn't, because he actually walks towards you when he can. I want my stuff back. Don't kill me. I am dead. It was gonna happen. As soon as I went down, he still had Needle Tick. Oh, either way, I did Mercenary, and that was a stupid run anyway. But now I have the Sulphur Pools log. This one. How does a survivor survive? Because they're magic. But either way, I'm gonna win. It definitely seems to be whenever I move from one thing to the next. Thing that I finish is fine, and then the next one is just, oh, there's a stupid death in there. Also, was there an... Oh, 4 collapse from Mithrix. That would probably, yeah, be enough to one-shot you if one-shot protection wasn't a thing. Obviously, I didn't have it if it was that. Well, it was that killed me. But, yeah. Yeah, it's a high attack. But, yeah. More... I don't know what tomorrow's stream will be. Kind of just whatever. Maybe more of this. But yeah. That's the yawn. The fear for appearing? They're approaching. The other one appearing. Anyone else? Yeah. Okay, computer. Bye.